In 50 news, and we all on 50 watch right now. Son is right now hip hop's most interesting man. Pause, if applicable. Um, yeah, I seen him. He posted a few hours ago. Said I was in Carol City last night. Ish was lit. You know the vibes. Branson Cognac and his. Look at it. It looks fancy. It looks shiny. It looks extravagant. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it was models and bottles and making it rain and all of that was going on. But in Carol City, that's a bold and a brazen move to make. I mean, he was in Miami for a couple of for like 2 nights or whatever, right? But to be announced in Carol City, yeah, that adds some extra spice on it. Um, where's Rick Ross? Is Rick Ross in Miami right now? Are they someplace else touring? I'm just saying this. Those factors are to be considered. You know what I'm saying? Do the Meaches live in Miami or do they live in Atlanta? I'm hearing it. Anyway, fill me in comments. I don't want to take too much time on it. I want to say something else. I I noticed something else in this video from this post, should I say? Now, bear with me, y'all. I don't know if everybody's gonna agree with me, but bear with me. I don't know if this is 50's plan or if this has become his plan or if it's about to become his plan. It's becoming his plan. Pause and stuff for all of the extra sensitive pauses. You know what I'm saying? I know how y'all get down. Um, but Son has created the perfect time or the perfect atmosphere for him to start dropping music again. Now I know him and Joe Budden kind of been in the same space in regards to releasing music. I mean, 50 didn't announce his retirement or nothing like that, although I don't know if Joe Budden officially made an announcement, but I know he's made it clear that he's not rapping no more. Wish he would though. Wish he would though. But 50 has stated, not to my knowledge, he hasn't stated that he's not rapping no more. He just stated that the current environment, this was a few years ago. He's like, it's not supportive of it's not the environment for his brand of music right now. You know what I'm saying? The young boys is young boying and all of that. And he's if that's what's moving the needle, he ain't in this to not move the needle, so nah. But right now, the the atmosphere that he's created around his name is conducive with the atmosphere of the game. Like all of the little drillers, the young drill movement that was going crazy, like as much as we tried to get, as much as we might have talked bad about it or whatever, it still persisted around. You know what I mean? You still got the young is still on demon time, so to speak. Still a thing, right? Only thing different in drill music and the music that 50 used to make, the music that he blew up making, only difference between drill and that is the beats and the flow. The subject matter is kind of similar. It's Ride on Your Enemies music. Tupac did drill. I got drill songs. I ain't put them out though, cause I was smart. You understand what I'm saying? Me and there's a group I used to have. Well, I used to have a group. But there's a group of gentlemen called the Rock Brothers and the Double SGs. That's another. Those are they're from separate timelines in the Monster universe. You understand what I'm saying? But like we was making drill music. The only difference was the type of beats and the flows. We was doing it over East Coast beats and rapping the way we rap. But the subject matter was, you know what I'm saying? That steppers, stompers, sliding, riding, pause. You understand what I'm saying? That was the and 50 had got to a point where he didn't really have nobody to he didn't have nobody to beef with. You understand? He got to a point where everybody respected him. I mean, the Ja Rule, that was old. You understand what I'm saying? He probably got to a point where he was like he didn't really want to he didn't want to put too much light or energy into that, right? But just now, with all you know, in the trolley ass atmosphere that we living in now, you know, he would troll people, but he hasn't went this hard pause since he first came in the game. It feel like pause and pause. Since he first popped up on the scene, he has like that was when he How to Rob and all of the smoke that ensued directly after that. To him getting when he blew up, he kept the pressure. We haven't seen this amount of pressure from Son since then. I can't think of a time. Yeah, he had his smokes. Well, I guess he had his smokes when it was but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Hasn't been this in a while. The Fat Joe, Jadakiss, Rick Ross, when all of that popped off, yeah, it got and we haven't seen that in a while. And he hasn't really been making that much music since then. So, but now it's like the table is set. It's perfect. He done cursed out everybody from his homeboy Joe Budden. My bad. From his homeboy Tony Yayo to Joe Budden to Rick Ross to Big Meech to Little Meech. Who else? He done said what he said in regards to Irv, rest in peace. Like, the lady that owe him money from the ASAP Rocky bet. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's out here 50ing. He can put like up until it, for a while it was just like, he's a grown ass man, 50, close to 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? You can't make music that support, all this beef music if it's not a reality. You live in this high life with 5-star everything and all of that. Who you beefing with? You understand what I'm saying? This becomes a little bit contrived. But right now, this is the perfect. That's perfect. I swear. 50 if he ain't working on it now, now's the time. The table is set. Who disagree? Tell me. And what made me think about this is because look, all right, you put on any song from Get Rich or Die Trying, I probably know all of the lyrics, right? Most of those songs. I probably forgot some, but what I'm saying is I was really into that album, right? But his albums after that, I didn't listen to as much. You understand? I'm not as familiar with. Like, you know what I mean? Like the music that 50 had playing on this post sounded fire, right? They were songs from like the Massacre or something like that. That's what they said in the comments. They weren't new songs, but they sounded new to me. And that's what made me think of this whole. I'm like, because at first I'm like, is this nigga about to put out new music? it's this whole thing of ploys. But then I went in the comments and dudes, the people in the comments put me on, you know what I'm saying, 50 old songs still sound like a new banger, never ages. Okay, you know what I'm saying? What he said, Massacre is a legendary album. This is the comments on there, so I assume that that's what the song is from and all of that, but it sounds brand new to me and it sounds fire. Now's the perfect time. Yeah. Yeah. So what y'all think? Y'all think that was the plan? Y'all think that's the plan now? Y'all think that might be the plan? It could be the plan? What y'all think on that? What y'all think? I don't know. Because right now it's up with everybody. Pause. Pause, protesters. Get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, tour guide. President of the King around here, Rockness Monster, a.k.a. Monster Man Rocco. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I mop the damn floor with you. If you do not follow the rules around here, the rules are you got to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation. Leave us a super thanks or a Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all do, y'all. Cash App tag going to be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which is going to be there for all y'all who would rather hear me rapping than hear me yapping. All the mixtapes is there from Slang and Rock Volume 2 all the way back to Shell Shock. So go dumb out, go indulge, go binge. Also, there's new music out there, new music out and coming. Pause. We got the Winter Circle video. Go check it out if you want to see me dress spiffy, tie on, and all of that. Motivation music. BCC if you want some more of that grit. Crownsville if you want supreme grit. You know what I mean? That's the whole album. Me and my brother Rusty Jips. And also, when you're writing on the walls in the nation, spell check, B. Spell rock right. Don't leave out the K. Put the C and the K. Unless you're a Crip. If you're not a Crip, you don't get a pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna delete it. Because you're confusing the tourists, the new people. The new people see something they like and they want to take it someplace else and promote it. They don't, you understand what I'm saying? Y'all can't get it together. What makes them get it together? You had somebody searching for rock from Atlanta or Rock Nation. This is not Rock Nation. That's Jay-Z and them. This is Monster Nation. Get that correct. And it's not Monster with an ER. It's MONSTA, Monster. And while we at it, it's Helter Skelter, not Helter Skelter. No ERs at the end of the words. It's AHs. And I know it could be confusing or whatever. Well, it ain't no H at the end of Monster, but it's a H at the end of Helter. Too bad. Figure it out. Make more sense than the English language. The English language stupid all day. How is phone spelled? Stupid. That's how it's spelled. Also, for the love of God, it's BCC, not BBC. Pause. If you can't see why that need to be paused, then you don't belong here in real life. Auto reverse. That's what she said. Is that better? If you could tolerate that's what she said, but you can't tolerate pause, then who got the problem? Me or you? Who got the phobia? Who got the insecurity? Also, it pisses off the president. So spell all the shit right. Boot camp click. Click is spelled CLIK. I know that one is tricky, but you can't be a citizen and not know how to spell America, right? All right. I mean, you can, but niggas gonna laugh at you. If you made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 music symbols. Yeah, because I would love to hear some new music from Fifth. I would also love to hear some new music from Joe Budden. I'm just saying. Excuse me. Rock on, rock on.